Welcome to UberNoob. I'm your host Sinner, and today we have something that I think will be pretty interesting, or at least to me. Um, Today it's the Sunshine Raiders. This was their last MM game, according to the person who sent it to me. Some backstory on the Sunshine Raiders, at least as far as I'm concerned. They were when I was playing every day and pretty much at the top of my game, I guess. They were the number one ranked team in the game, human team. And I was ranked 3, and this was the guy at the top. It's Silly Sod. Um, that's the coach's name. And so I'm kind of interested to see what he did differently than what I did. So here we go. You got piling on. I would usually take for a second skill on an ogre. I'd usually take stand firm, but piling on is an excellent choice. You can use it for you know piling on. Leader is an interesting choice. It cuts your team value significantly. It depends on whether you want that extra skill on a player or if you would rather have the reroll earlier. On a human team, you have enough room for expansion because really, if you look, what does he have in reserves? Yeah, this is 1,050,000 more for just the standard team if they didn't have any skills. And really, you don't have anywhere else to go except buying rerolls. So I like to buy rerolls instead. Leader is good on some teams, and I guess it can be good on humans too. And in matchmaking, you can get pitted against somebody who's 300 team value higher than yours, so there's really no reason to cut out that extra 50 grand. So anyway, let's see what else we got here. Guard and wrestle. Guard. Nothing. Dirty player. Dirty player's broken, so it's not as good as it could be. But really, if you look though, this is exactly what a human team should look like. Maybe not this defensive setup, but you want guard on everybody can get it on because it's awesome on movement 6 or 7 in this case. This guy's 6. Wrestle is good on the lineman, although if he must have gotten wrestle before he got guard because otherwise he'd take block. And yeah, so he has 6 players with guard on his team versus the elves. He's gonna be looking to bash them pretty much this game. Oop. Yes. Alright, elves are going to come this direction. You're going to see him exploit this hole. He's going to probably blitz here and then flood into the backfield. Unless he wants to take it slow. But with this much guard, the elves should be looking for fast scores and pressuring the ball. Unless they have a lot of guard to see. You have strip ball and pro? No. Catch. Block and dauntless. Okay, if you're going to go with dauntless on a catcher, you should be looking at wrestle, I think, instead of block. Because then you can run up and wrestle down a ball carrier with block, which is pretty much what you're going to be using it for. Because, I don't know, you're not going to be putting it on your war dancers, probably. Although, what skills do you get late in the game? Dodging these two is good. Block and sure hands. Sure hands is an interesting choice. Maybe he's using this as a makeshift thrower. What do we got up here? No, this is their makeshift thrower. Sure hands is good so you don't get strip ball, but at strength 2, things that are leaping in and stripping balls or getting into your backfield and stripping the ball, they're going to be stronger than you anyway, so you need to be worried more about, well, his block and dodge too. So I'd be looking at fend maybe over sure hands. Sure hands could be good though. Alright, let's see what else we got. Guard. There's a guard player. Block. Alright, so this guy has minus MA, which is, I guess, not optimal. The elves kind of pride themselves on being fast, but you need the guard. I mean, you never want to give up a guard player if you can absolutely help it. Alright, so, human defense. You see, like I said, he left kind of a hole open here for him. And he has movement 6 guys on the outside instead of the movement 7. I don't, I don't know why you'd want that, but just the way it is. The elf player doesn't seem too concerned about getting into base-to-base contact, which is kind of weird. Usually you want to minimize the amount of blocks taken against you, and really putting this guy here, putting this guy here, and putting this guy here is just asking. This guy's about to get pushed out of the crowd, actually. Yeah, but nothing comes of it. Alright, so what you should see the human player doing here is moving up back here to... You just got to put a little bit of pressure on the ball so that way they either score quickly or they go for it, suck. He just failed to go for it, rerolled. But he has plenty of rerolls. Yeah, you gotta come put some pressure on... No, you're not gonna do it. Is he gonna do it? What does he have? Yeah, you want to send somebody to block back there, or wrestle. The only thing about this human team that maybe isn't optimal is he doesn't have any tackle on the team, so that could be pretty frustrating. This player has a lot of dodge. Dodge, dodge.